Well, it's been a couple of weeks since our last video, and I thought we could catch up on how things have been going. The self-draining trough, as you see, is continuing to drain all by itself. The sheep are getting friendlier, and little Reggie is quite happy to eat out of the scoop, and the girls allow me to remove unwanted vegetable matter from their fleece. Down in the allotment area, the pigs are turning the soil over nicely. Fortunately, they've not touched the bay tree or the apple tree. Chickens are still laying 3 to 4 eggs a day. And the horses are continuing to turn grass into mud, and we have to extend their paddock almost daily. The sheep now have full access to the field, so we're removing their electric tape. As the horses seem to be quite quickly destroying the field, I'm looking at the paddock by the river for somewhere to put the sheep next. Quick look over the fence and we can see the silt that's built up around the willow tree, and then the little jetty that we built has been covered as well. Hopefully come the summer this will all be cleared and we can come fishing down here. Bit of housekeeping for the pigs. Fluff up their bed in the trailer as they'll be staying here for a couple more days. Change the water. And prepare the sty ready for when they return. Remember our beetroot dyed wool from last video? Well, here it is, and Jane's going to card it and turn it into rolags. Once she's got sufficient rolags, she'll then start spinning it into yarn. We had a few days of frost down the field and the pond started to freeze over. And as the grass was a combination of mud and frozen mud, we gave the horses some hay. The frost didn't stay with us for long, and soon the sun was shining again. As I'm no fan of mild peril, I sent Jess up onto the barn to sweep the guttering out. So, on to our next project. Firstly, I've got to empty a shed and then put the contents of this shed into that shed. Chester does a grand job of watching me. Emptied and now ready for the next phase. Before we do that, pigs have about finished on the allotment, so it's time to put them back in their sty. Over this last month you can see how the horses have managed to trample and eat their way through most of this paddock, turning it gradually into mud.